How many times have you had a dream and did nothing about it? Not because you couldn't. Not because you lacked talent. Because you were afraid. Here's what nobody tells you. Fear is never going away. The most successful people on this planet? They were terrified. Every single time. They just did it anyway. Even the greatest leaders God ever raised up were afraid. Look at Joshua. He walked beside Moses for 40 years. He saw miracles. God had already chosen him. And still, God had to tell him, "Be strong and courageous." Joshua 1 verse 9. Again. And again. Because courage doesn't come automatically. It has to be chosen. Even when you're terrified. Your brain reacts to your dream the same way it reacts to a lion. The same fear. The same panic. The same voice screaming, "Don't do it." But you know who actually faced a real lion? David. Before he took on Goliath, he had already been fighting bears. Lions. Real danger. 1 Samuel 17 verses 34 to 37. He didn't run. He fought. He proved to himself. He could handle what scared him. By the time he stood in front of Goliath, a giant that made soldiers tremble, David had already won the war in his mind. Now think about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, thrown into a blazing furnace. And right before they went in, they said, "Our God is able to deliver us. But even if he does not, we will not bow down." Daniel 3 verses 16 to 18. They didn't have a guarantee. They didn't know the outcome. They just chose courage over fear. That is the deepest form of courage there is. Moving forward when you don't even know if it's going to work. And then there's Joseph. Betrayed by his own brothers. Sold into slavery. Thrown into prison for something he didn't do. Genesis 39 to 41. Joshua was afraid. David was afraid. Those 3 men in the furnace were afraid. Joseph was afraid. They all did it anyway. So what's stopping you? Stop waiting for fear to disappear. It won't. The only move left? Do it afraid. Folded hands fire. Welcome to Daily Beyond the Edge, your daily dose of motivation and timeless wisdom. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a breakthrough. What's one limit you're pushing past today? Drop it in the comments below. See you tomorrow. Rise beyond the ordinary.